Hello you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's video we are making lamb curry and I really hope you're gonna try it because it's that good. Started with the video. The ingredients that we're going to need are the most important seasonings: black peppercorns and some sea salt, of course, some crushed garlic, which is very important, some curry leaves, and your thyme. If you have fresh thyme, it's so good. And some lamb stew, some tomato paste, which is great for stews, and some curry powder, some beef stock, potatoes, and your chopped onions. Let's get right into it. To get started, I'm going to fry my onions in a bit of oil. We're not going to use a lot because we don't want our stew to be oily and all of that. And also, as you can see at the beginning of this part of the video, I am using a small pot, which I'm later going to change because the stew needed like a bigger pot than this. So I'm going to fry my onions until they're soft and they're see-through basically. The stove is on high heat, and also I'm going to make sure that I do not burn my onions because I just want them to be soft and not burnt. So as you can see, as I've explained earlier, I'm going to change my pots because I want to use a bigger pot for the curry. So I'm going to continue frying my onions, making sure that they don't burn. And as soon as I'm happy with how they are, I'm going to add some crushed garlic, about 1.5 spoons of garlic, and then keep stirring everything together. And I promise, as you keep on doing this, it smells like really amazing on its own. Like you don't even have to put spices for it to smell amazing. So now I'm adding my curry powder. You can use any brand that you like. I just love Raja. And then I'm adding my thyme, which is about a full spoon of thyme. And then lastly, I'm going to add my dried curry leaves. I'm going to add a couple, about 4 to 5. It will depend on how many you would like, really. I think I've added actually like more than 5, but yeah. I just love my curry leaves. At least they are not harmful and they are just herbs, so it means that they won't be like too salty or anything. They won't make the meal too salty. So as soon as I'm done adding my herbs and garlic, I'm going to start browning my meat. This part is very important. When you brown your meat, it ensures that your finished product is going to be brown, and also it's going to absorb all the spices, which in turn will make the curry taste really amazing and so good that you're going to want to make it like frequently. So kids, don't skip browning. So we're going to brown the meat up until all is brown, and then we're going to add my, what do you call this again? Beef stock cubes. My beef stock cubes, I'm adding 2 of them. And then I'll be adding my tomato paste, which makes stews generally taste amazing. This product is so good. I never go without in the kitchen. And then I'm gonna stir everything together to make a mix of everything. And I can tell you, I'm sure you can also tell that this smells like really good, like really amazing. Once I have mixed everything together, I am adding water, which will cover the meat. And as soon as I'm done doing this, I'm going to close the pot and turn my stove into low heat, and then cook the stew for an hour. When your stove is on low heat, it's gonna make sure that the stew doesn't burn and everything is gonna cook well and in its own time. As we know that lamb cooks faster, so an hour will be enough. Now this is an hour later and this is how the stew is looking. It is cooked, and now I'm going to add my potatoes, which I have peeled and cut into blocks. Earlier I didn't show that part of the video, but yeah, this is what's happening. I'm adding my potatoes, and then I'm going to stir everything together and then continue to close the meat and cook for a further 30 minutes. This is 30 minutes later. My curry stew is ready, and yes, it's ready to be enjoyed. Really, as you can see, the potatoes are cooked, like really cooked. So the last thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to add my black peppercorns and a bit of some salt for taste, as you know, and then I'm done. Like, I'm really done cooking. The lamb is soft, the food tastes good, and you can serve this with your mashed potatoes. Okay, but we used potatoes. So not mashed potatoes, but your white rice or pap, or even your dumplings. I think I'll have a recipe for that later during the week or even next week. But yeah, we are done. So I'm going to mix everything together and we can enjoy. This is a really simple way of making lamb curry. I promise that if you make it, you're gonna enjoy it. Like, would you just look at that? Look at that. Guys, I would really love to thank you so much for watching my videos all the time. I see you. Please don't forget to like this one, subscribe to my channel, because I post like recipes every week, and yeah, you won't be disappointed. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.